Today we got an exciting session for you. We're going to be talking about building lasting loyalty all the way from strategy to execution. We have an incredible customer here to tell a really great story, especially for all of you who are either looking to enhance a loyalty program or start one from the beginning. My name's Matt Schnelker. I'm a product marketer here at Salesforce, and I'm aligned to our products that help build deeper relationships and build lasting loyalty with their customers. I am joined by Mukul, who's going to be doing a bit of an introduction here shortly once we jump into his story and telling you all about PDI technologies and GasBuddy specifically. A real quick forward-looking statement. This is just a reminder that Salesforce is a publicly traded company and that you should make all purchasing decisions based off of existing products and services. Some more housekeeping. I'll show this again here at the end. This is just an opportunity for you guys to scan, get a free Starbucks gift card on us. If you could help leave some feedback on the session so we know what to do better next time or what you want to hear more of. And then finally, huge thank you to everybody who's joined us here today. We're super excited to share this story here today. Mukul and I actually did a webinar here recently where we got to share this to a little bit of a smaller crowd, so super excited to have you all here today. Our agenda today is going to be talking a little bit about the state of loyalty, just to give everybody just a tiny bit of context as to what we're going to be talking about here today. We'll get into the GasBuddy loyalty story, which is really fun and exciting. And then we'll really dig into some of the strategy, the tech, the data, the use cases that help bring a lot of that to life. We'll wrap things up with the agentic future. I'm sure you all have heard plenty about that to start off today, but would love to put that into the loyalty context for you all. So like I said, a little bit of context here. Loyalty today, we're finding, is really something that's experiential. Customers have a desire to build an emotional relationship with either other customers or people with similar values, brands that have similar interests, right? And what we're finding is that's actually driving behavior that we're all looking to have ourselves as marketers. And the best loyalty programs and the businesses that do this the best are seeing really tangible results. Sometimes we talk about loyalty and we're like, what does that really mean? How do I pitch that internally? How do I show the return on investment, right? But what we're seeing is that if you have a great loyalty program, it's increasing purchase frequency. It's increasing their likelihood to recommend you to recommend your product or service to another friend of theirs, become an advocate. They're choosing you over competitors, and they're even willing to pay a premium for your product or service if they have some loyalty. And finally, before we jump into the story, I know many of you probably know about Marketing Cloud and those solutions. We also have a lot of great loyalties, or a really big suite of solutions inside of Marketing Cloud that help do really specific things for you. Things like acquire new customers or with referral marketing, turning your best customers into advocates for your brand. We have a really great feature called Global Promotions, which helps you centralize all your promotions from commerce to marketing all into a single place. And then we have loyalty management, which is really that great engine, that great framework to help build any type of loyalty program. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, doesn't matter if it's small or large. Loyalty management is super flexible and really is going to help you drive a lot of that customer lifetime value. But enough on the loyalty pitch for you guys for now. I'm going to hand things over here to Mukul to tell you a little bit about himself and PDI/GasBuddy.
Sure. Thanks, Matt. I'm Mukul. I'm the head of product for GasBuddy. We do something very cool. We make software for gas stations, right? How many people here like to pay for gas? Raise your hand. No one. How many people here would like to save on gas? GasBuddy. Sorry for the shameless plug. So GasBuddy is a community-driven product used by millions of consumers every month to save on gas. You can find cheap gas stations around you. It's sourced by our community, so it's a community-driven platform, and we are just celebrating our 25th anniversary, so it's been around for a while. Are there people who know about GasBuddy? Any chance? Few? Okay, I see a few hands raised. Thank you. So, unlike your everyday fascinating trips, going to a gas station is not one of those. It's fun to go for shopping, fun to go to eat out, but it's not that much fun to go at a gas station. It's a need, right? So loyalty in this channel and in this product is different, where people want to quickly come in and zip out. You get very limited time to engage with your audience, and that makes it a unique challenge for us. We'll talk some of that later. And Gas Buddy Rewards is our strategy to engage with our audience in their everyday journeys. So that's Gas Buddy for all.
Give you the clicker here, Mukul. You can drive us today, or for the rest of this. Our first stop today is going to be on our metaphorical road trip, if you will, for the theme of Gas Buddy. Is going to be strategy. So could you tell us a little bit more about the strategy that you guys have behind your loyalty programs, both formal and informal?
Yeah, absolutely. So what is loyalty? Loyalty is an outcome we aspire for our brand and our product, right? Loyalty is when our consumers discover the value and they experience the value. When the value discovery and the value experience happens, that's when our consumers resonate with our brand and product, and that's how we want to think about loyalty. So before we get into the tactics of how we are doing loyalty, I want to talk a little bit about why do we need loyalty in context of Gas Buddy. So we have two strategic challenges. We see a ton of engagement with our product when gas prices are high. When gas prices are low, it doesn't pinch you as much, and people don't care much about trying to save on gas. So our engagement is impacted by macroeconomic factors. Number two, you don't need gas every day, right? You need it when you need it. So we have low stickiness, which means we get limited moments to engage with our consumers. So our strategy is Gas Buddy Rewards is our way to continuously engage with our consumers. We want to go beyond finding cheap gas. We want to be the best-in-class fuel savings platform. In fact, our North Star mission is if we can help people save $1 a gallon, it's hard to beat that. That will be awesome. Someone doing Uber rides every day, like if you burn 20 gallons a day, that's $20. Can we show the path to that? And that's how we launched the Gas Buddy Rewards program. So we launched a points currency. The idea there is we can earn and burn points for different experiences. And not everyone will like everything, but we can show a path to that. So instead of finding just cheap gas, maybe you shop for certain products and you can save on that. And we'll talk a little bit about how different ways of earnings we have introduced and what is it that we are learning from that experience. But that's our strategy to drive engagement and solve for the stickiness challenge we have. From consumers' perspective, if you go to the Gas Buddy product today, you see multiple ways of saving. We got a payment card that gives you advanced savings. You can subscribe to a plan, even more savings. You can get points for or savings for dining and shopping. But as a consumer, those are decoupled experiences. Through points, we are trying to tie everything together and say when you're looking at this product, no matter what you do, all the roads lead to more points, and all those points will ultimately lead to fuel savings. And it creates that cohesiveness in the program and our communication to our consumers. From business perspective, it's a great opportunity to find new partners. We can talk to our gas station partners. We can talk to brands. You want to buy a Red Bull and scan your receipt, you get 1,000 points. You want to spend $20 in the new food or pizza launched by Casey's, you get another 1,000 points. So it's a great opportunity for us to amplify our B2B partnerships while creating new and more experiences for our consumers. All right.
I'll try it. Let's see if we can manually do it. Look at that. Well, thanks, Mukul. I mean, I think that makes a ton of sense. And what's really exciting about Gas Buddy's loyalty story is how you guys are both blending the B2C and B2B loyalty piece, right? I think a lot of times we can get kind of focused in one or the other. So really great to see that you guys look at it in both ways and are doing so with some of the same data and technology. Would love for you to tell us a little bit more about that in our second stop on our road trip today.
I love the road trip idea. So we got a lot of Salesforce products used in different parts of our business. In the context of Gas Buddy, majorly we are using three components: loyalty management, data cloud, and marketing cloud. Hopefully this thing works. So loyalty management is where we are setting up our promotions, learning. We launched this program in this quarter. It's been only 2 months. So we are learning our ways to figure out offers, promotions. Most importantly, can our marketers use this product and run the marketing strategy instead of coming to engineering? That was one of the factors of deciding where we want to go. Then data cloud, as we all understand, is that's where you want to build your segments. That's where you want to do your targeting and personalization. Coupling that with marketing cloud, this whole ecosystem fuels the Gasparty Rewards program. And that's the stack we have in use today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And honestly, this architecture makes it super simple for us to understand, right? Maybe not architecture, this visualization of how all that works together is really great. So third stop of the day is going to be a little bit around activations. We'd love for you to share us more or share some more use cases that GasBuddy does today.
Sure. So this is interesting. We were thinking, what should we try on GasBuddy? People come to GasBuddy to find cheap gas. What else? Should we try savings on car insurance, maybe car repair, car washes? And how do we try that without overwhelming our consumers? And we tried different things, and then we tried scanning receipts because that allows us to understand their purchase behavior. At the end of the day, these consumers are coming to the gas station to buy products. So we started with scanning receipts, and we were like, will people really scan receipts? Means thousands of people scanning receipts day one. Another one was playing games. And someone talked about, hey, you should talk about games. And I was like, why would people play games in GasBuddy? And it was like, the same reason people play games on LinkedIn. Like, people play games on LinkedIn? Interesting word. So consumer journeys are unpredictable, non-linear, and I believe there are more and more and new ways of engagement. And ultimately, if that engagement leads to value for your consumers, they are willing to try that. So we have been on this journey of trying different ways to earn points. Pay with GasBuddy Plus is a payment product. We are trying, should we try some experiments and say, maybe you transact 3 times using the payment card and you get 1,000 more points. And it's been fantastic. This is exactly what we wanted to, again, bring the cohesiveness in our app experience. And these are the activations we have in place today.
Yeah, incredible. And what I really love too is that at GasBuddy, a lot of times we think about loyalty as maybe sometimes being a afterthought or a piece of marketing, whereas loyalty for you guys is actually helping drive a lot of your business strategy, right? Like, how are we interacting with our customers and where are new opportunities to drive revenue? So super awesome look there. Our destination, as many of you could have guessed, is going to be the agentic future. I'll touch on this a little bit, but Mukul, maybe just to wrap things up in the context of GasBuddy today, can you tell us a little bit about what the agentic or AI future looks like for you at GasBuddy, or at least in general in your industry, how you could see it going in the future?
Sure. The way I like to think about agentic AI is simplification. That's all we want, right? At the end of the day, bottom line is, can agents make our lives simple? Can it make it easy for our consumers? Can it make it easy for our employees? So if we are running a complex marketing program and how are you going to do all the journeys? Can you do different journeys? Are you sending 5 emails in the same day? Are you sending 3 push notifications? Are people talking to each other? Are there different incentives aligned with different actions within the organization? All of that, when you put together, it can become complex. And that's where I believe agents can improve the productivity and create clarity on how organizations can run that program. So it's really simplicity at scale is how I would like to think about agents.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, let's give Mukul a round of applause.
Thank you.
I appreciate you sharing the insights that we got from you today. Speaking of simplifying the agentic experience, especially in the loyalty context, I want to talk a little bit today about a template that we're launching on loyalty management. This Agentforce template is helping do exactly that. Make the promotion experience be a little simpler, a little faster, allow you to scale it so you can do maybe more promotions or make them more personalized. A lot comes with, when we make things a little bit simpler and put marketers behind the wheel. So loyalty promotion creation is something that is GA this month. It's actually been in pilot for the last couple of months, and it's a really innovative way inside of loyalty management to be able to create new promotions really quickly with natural language prompts. Loyalty management is a pretty UI-friendly solution already. However, this really helps you scale and create these promotions much faster with giving it all the details that you need. And then it can also help you generate initial emails to help follow up on that promotion as well. So you have the promotion set up inside the program, the email is starting to be created. This is all happening in a couple of minutes rather than having multiple people have their hands inside the pizza box, if you will, working on something all at once. So this is a really great template that I'd love for you to all try out here soon. A couple other closing notes for you. We would love for you guys to explore the loyalty and referral marketing platforms. We have a free trial, and a lot of our solutions don't offer this. So this is a really good opportunity to do one of two things. You can go try loyalty and referral marketing today for free. They're both 30-day free trials. You'll have options for both. We have a learning org that'll have some pre-configured data in there for you, so you can see exactly how your loyalty management, or your loyalty program could work inside of the UI. And then we even have a trial where you can start with a demo org that's completely blank, no sample data or anything in there, so you could actually build something and see how it could work for you today. So really great opportunity for both loyalty management and referral marketing. But that's the end of it I have for you guys all today. Thank you so much for joining us. Mukul, once again, thank you so much. And if you guys have any feedback on the session or what you'd love to see in the future, please go ahead and scan this here and let us know.
Thanks all for joining us.